Hello, guys and girls. I'm Wild Wizard with a Magic the Gathering deck tech video. The deck is one of my personal favorites. It's considered the Fairchild of Magic, but it can how do I put it? It's pretty much the fairest deck in Modern. If you guessed it, it's Jund. So yeah, let's get into the video. The four creatures you need, well, not four, but four different types of creatures you need is Dark Confidant, Scavenging Ooze, Tarmogoyf, and Bloodbraid Elf. You need four of Dark Confidants, three Scavenging Ooze, four Goyfs, and four Bloodbraid Elves. Dark Confidant, or Bob, or Robert, or the 2-1 draw card dude is very important to this deck. As the card says, great and set at any cost. Now let's talk about price for Robert. Robert is about $258.48 for 4 copies. Scavenging Ooze is the Graveyard Eater, so he can get rid of pretty much anything. Snapcaster Mage's targets, graveyard shenanigans, the full 9 yards. For each creature he devours, he used the +1/+1 counter on him. Ooze, it, whatever it is. And then and you gain 1 life per card. So I think Scavenging Ooze is a must for almost any deck that runs green. Now let's talk about price. Scavenging Ooze for 4 of them, it's pretty much about $12.33. So I don't think it's bad to pick up 4, maybe 8, maybe 23 of them for a deck. So The next card is Tarmogoyf. It's the beat stick that grows for each card in the graveyard. So make sure you have this for the deck pretty much. It's a must-have for almost any green deck, like the Rock, Jund, Stompy. If you guys can think of any more, just think of any more decks that run him, just put them down in the description. Now let's talk about price. Tarmogoyf is about $50 each right now of March 2019. It's about $200 for 4, so I don't think that's really a bad deal. I think they were about $400 at one point before it got reprinted. Maybe 8. I don't really remember, but yeah. The last card we need to talk about for creatures is Bloodbraid Elf. It's an okay card. That's my own opinion. I mean, some people say it's a really great card, but here's the price. Bloodbraid Elf is not one of my favorite cards. It's just a card that goes in the deck because of Cascade. Cascade is pretty much, I look at the top card, I believe, and then I play it for free pretty much. Yeah, I think it's one of the cheaty ways to play Magic, but everybody toos their own horn. Next are going to be the lands, which are going to be pretty much probably the most expensive part of the deck, but they'll be on the screen in a few seconds. So okay, the lands are Blackleaves Cliffs, Blood Crypt, Bloodstained Mire, Blooming Marsh, Forest, Mountain, Overgrown Tomb, Raging Ravine, Stomping Grounds, Swamps, Verdant Catacombs, and Wooded Foothills. The first land is Blackleaves Cliffs. You need 3 of them, and the price is about $128.80. It's a very needed land for reprint, so Wizards, I hope you print it soon. The next land is One Blood Crypt, $9.33. It's been reprinted so many times. Last set was Ravnica Legions, something like that. Can't really remember, but yeah, $9.33 for one. It's not that bad for a shock land. The other lands are pretty much fetches besides the basics and a few other things. Bloodstained Mire, Wood Foothills, Verdant Catacombs, which will be on the screen in a few seconds. Yeah, Verdant Catacomb is $268.64. Bloodstained Mire, $66.32 for 2 of them. Then Wood Foothills, $50.20. Yeah, I understand why fetches are really expensive, but I guess they do need a reprint for Modern, and hopefully Modern Horizon or something like that, the new set. The last lands are Blooming Marsh, A forest, a mountain, overgrown tomb, I believe I said that already. Raging ravine, stomping ground, a swamp. Those would pretty much finish up the lands, but next will be the spells. Okay, here are the spells. 1 Fatal Push, 4 Inquisition Kozilek, 4 Lightning Bolts, 2 Thought Seizes, 1 Assassin's Trophy, 1 Terminate, there we go, 2 Kolaghan's Commands, and 2 Maelstrom Pulses. I feel like we could either take out not Fatal Push, but 1 Inquisition Kozilek and put another Thought Seize or something like that. Okay, before I go, there's one more Planeswalker I want to talk about. Liliana the Veil. She's a really great Planeswalker. She should be appearing on the screen. 3, 2, 1. Liliana the Veil. +1, each player discards a card. -2, target player sacks a creature. -6 is very rarely really used, but it's a great game. Her -6 ability is a great game ender. Okay, for the entire deck, it's about $2,000, $1,800, something like that. The price will be on the screen. And thank you guys for watching, more like listening. But if you guys liked the video, please comment, like, and subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye.